Hey, it's Jim again. Um, I guess this is the guitar of the week, the guitar of the day, whatever it is. It's a bass. It's a. It's actually a Wandre made Spazial bass, um, and it was made for Noble. Oops, see the Noble logo there? I don't know, somebody in America that used to import them, and they stuck their name on it, Noble. Um, it's a aluminum neck. That goes all the way through down here to the tailpiece. Um, now I just got this bass yesterday. Ordered it online on the Guitar Center website. Um, I did send them a message and ask some questions about it, but they never got back to me. So I just thought, okay, I'll take a chance. I'll just get it. And when it got here, it looks just like the pictures, and everything. The only thing was when I opened it, I did an unboxing video yesterday. The only the only thing I unboxed it, I plugged it in, and I couldn't get it to work. And then I realized that the pots are actually wired backwards. I have six other Vondre guitars and basses, and I don't remember any of them being wired backwards. But and I have a Spazial guitar, and that I don't remember that being. I could be wrong, but I don't remember that. Um, I know I know Vox, the Italian Vox guitars. Some of them, the tone controls are wired in reverse. Um, but I thought that was weird. Um, but anyway, like I said, the when I got it, the yeah, those are backwards, but the tone control didn't work at all, and it was loose. So I opened it up and looked inside, and the pot was loose. A wire broke off. So I tightened that up and soldered that wire, and it's working. But these both work what I'll call backwards. Clockwise is usually higher. Turning the volume up, go clockwise, but this counterclockwise. Same with the tone. There's not a whole lot of sweep there either, but that doesn't matter. Um, let's see what else. Oh, the logo, the Noble logo had fallen off in shipping. It was rattling around in the case. Um, then the other thing was it had flat wound strings on it that I'm pretty sure those strings were older than me. Um, if you look at my unboxing video, I hit the low E string, and it was like the bass was more a percussive device than an actual bass. You just hit the notes, and it's just like doink doink doink. So anyway, I took those strings off. Now you would think maybe you'd think Guitar Center might put new strings on it or check it or do something. I don't know. You would think, but they didn't. Um, so anyway, now the thing's all done and it's ready to go. It's red sparkle finish, which is pretty neat. It's a nice kind, and it's in pretty decent shape, surprisingly. The volume knob, there's a little T here for tone. There used to be a little V there. I don't know what happened to that. I guess that's gone. Anyway, but the weird thing about this is, like I said, I have a Spazial guitar, and it's the same body, exactly the same body and everything. This neck is 25, is like a 25-inch scale, 25 and a quarter. I don't know what they used, but it's a guitar neck, and they just put four strings on it. which if you're a bass player, used to long scale basses, that might be weird. If you're used to playing short scale basses like a Hofner or something, this still might be weird because it's really small. If you're a guitar player, you might like it because it's literally a guitar neck that they only put they put 4 strings on. But it doesn't sound bad, I put round wound strings on it because I hate flat wound strings. I just hate them. Now at first I wasn't sure what scale length strings I would be able to put on it, but I had some short scale strings and they went on, and the windings, they clear the nut, and then the windings get smaller up here by the tuner. Because if you tried to put like long scale strings, they're going to be too thick, and they're not even going to go through the tuners. Because these tuners are basically guitar tuners. So the holes aren't real big. So yeah, short scale set worked great. Now, I like it. I don't know. And depending on where you pick it, it's kind of... for some reason I want to pick it back here toward the bridge, but it's kind of trebly there, like any bass, I guess. But right there, it's pretty good. But it turned out really well. It works. Everything works. Everything, even the strap buttons, everything's original. I'm missing that little V in the volume pot, but other than that, everything's right. So thank you, Guitar Center, even though I tried to get a hold of them after I got it and say, hey, these strings are from the 9th century and the tone pot doesn't work and the logo fell off, and I sent them a message and I didn't hear back. So we'll see. Maybe they'll get back to me. I don't know. Maybe they'll give me a discount for my troubles. But anyway, now, I don't know. I might use this on recording. I don't know. I guess I'll have to see. I guess it depends, what it fits. Because it's different sounding. I usually use a Rickenbacker when I record, and this is different. I have some Wandre long scale basses. I've used those, and those, it's just it's the same note. It's the same. It's tuned just like a regular bass. Just because the scale length is so short, it just I don't know, it sounds a little different. But it's kind of cool. So I like it. Anyway, Wandre Spazial Bass, short scale, 25-inch. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I got more instruments to make videos for, so stay tuned for all that. And I'll see you soon.